This woman accidentally shut the door too hard and unexpectedly came into a large sum of money. The next second, the door number changed from 6 to 9 due to the vibration. As a result, the package that was supposed to be delivered to room 9 was delivered to the woman's doorstep. At first, she thought it was hers and kicked the package inside without thinking twice. But when she turned around and opened it, she was stunned. Inside was a box full of 10,000 yuan bills, estimated to be at least 7 million yuan. Seeing this unexpected windfall, the woman instantly felt a glimmer of hope for life. However, before she could even celebrate, two men with fierce, menacing expressions knocked on the door. They asked her if she had seen a delivery package. The woman pretended to be calm on the surface, but she was panicking inside. However, driven by greed, she said she hadn't seen it. The two men didn't ask any more questions and left. The woman naively thought she had fooled them and began to prepare to move the money. But she didn't expect that someone else would knock on the door the next second. She hurriedly threw the money onto the cabinet. The door was forced open, and it was the same two men who had just left. The leader came up and knocked the woman to the ground. Then he grabbed her hair and forced her to bring out the package. The woman had never seen such a scene and was completely terrified. The two men searched the entire room. Just as the younger man was checking under the bed, the 7 million yuan fell right beside him. He was about to pick it up in excitement when he was knocked to the ground. The other man heard the noise and rushed over. Upon seeing the scene, he began to beat the woman viciously. He then pinned her to the bed. The weak woman had no ability to resist. Just as her life hung in the balance, she accidentally felt a knife. To protect herself, the woman did not hesitate and stabbed him directly. Seeing the two bodies on the ground, the woman was completely panicked. She stood there for a long time, unable to come to her senses. Finally, she went to the police station to turn herself in. But after waiting at the door for 2 hours, no one paid her any attention. Thinking about how she, a young and beautiful woman, would have to spend the rest of her life in a dark prison, she decided to go home instead of turning herself in. She went back to dispose of the bodies and keep the money for herself. She pulled out the knife and carefully cleaned it. She dragged the bodies into the wardrobe and hid them. She placed the other body in a metal box. She wiped away the bloodstains on the floor. After handling all of this, the woman finally felt at ease and began counting the large sum of money. She took out a portion to send to her mother back home. The rest she sealed and stuffed into the toilet tank. After finishing, she went online to find an agency that could arrange for a fake passport. She planned to take the money abroad, but things wouldn't be that simple.